Well, good evening, everybody, or good morning, whatever side of the pond you are on. I think it's like one something in the morning. Um, we were actually watching Incubator. We just had some chicks hatched this evening. I have tomorrow off. Tomorrow's Good Friday, so us Catholics are going to be celebrating the fall and the rise of our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ. Um, But I'm not going to get into religion or faith, as I like to say. I don't like religion. I'm a man of faith. Um, Not the best at it, but I mean, every day we try better. But anyway, a couple things that I kind of wanted to touch on. Um, I guess I was actually working on a couple pipes tonight, and I'm actually feeling a little bit better because last Friday, if y'all watched, I got a little tipsy, but that's because I was on a lot of medicine. I had actually that evening, like 1, 2 o'clock in the morning, I actually had an allergy and asthma attack. I had been drinking a little bit, but I went to my doctor that morning because I had Friday off. And I said, "Hey doc, I need some meds." The nurse never prescribed it. So I felt that allergy kicking in, as it does every year, and I never got my meds that I needed to preemptive strike on the immune system. So bad combination. If I may have presented myself in a manner that is non-coming, well, oh well, but that is me in a nutshell. Sometimes I do stupid shit, and I'm unapologetic for it. But I do apologize for Chris and I guess Johnny, who was on, um, not being a very good guest. And I do apologize to you guys because one actually was a veteran. And Chris, I got you, man. I apologize about that, my manner and behavior. So I'm actually feeling a little bit better. I still have a little bit of upper respiratory, but anyway, get to the matter at hand. I'm actually working on this gem right here. It is actually made out of olive wood. This is that olive wood I got from the wood shop. They got this from Bethlehem. The order came in. We didn't get any more Murado because we can't get that until the end of the year, which they do still have a lot in stock. But they picked me up a bunch of olive wood, and I'm currently trying to sell a few more. Actually, I just sold the hornpipe. If you guys go way back to the first or second dumbass video I made with the phone up, because I don't know how to shoot videos. This is off my phone. This current project right here is actually shot off my POV, whatever, my little mini cameras I use for hunting. Uh, this whole setup is actually going to be filmed, and hopefully I can edit it and actually make a somewhat entertaining video for everybody. Like I said, it's just for entertainment purposes only. Don't get your butt hurt over it. But yeah, this is actually kind of a nice pipe. It's actually a female pipe that I made. It's a medium. It is a 20 millimeter chamber, and it only goes down an inch and 3/16. Inch and 3/16, and I have a 1/8 going down there, 1/4 inch tenon, pre-drilled. Actually looks pretty good. I'm actually working on that as we speak. Ooh, don't want to start over. I've already had to start over twice. But that is absolutely gorgeous. Nice piece of olive. But I seen Johnny 209 Piper, veteran, Navy. I still got your 6, man, even though you're Navy, bud. Everybody knows I'm 82nd Airborne paratrooper from Fort Bragg. But also Jeffrey from Life with a Pipe. Both gentlemen are doing a VR. You don't have to really put me into the contest if you don't want to. Um, I get quite a few views, I guess, if that makes a difference. I really don't care. This is just a way for me to have an outlet. Late night when I'm in the shop, I'm just talking to a phone, I'm talking to a beer, I'm talking to a camera. Um, I'm talking to some of my tins, vintage tins, and some of the pipes I made. So, and I'm talking to you, to whoever's watching. So, this is just therapy to me. It kind of helps me vent a little bit. It helps me get things off my chest at a PG-13 mode, if you will, because I take meds before I come out here. Um, but Jeffrey was asking a very interesting question. Like I said, you can put me in the drawing if you want. It doesn't really matter to me if you do or not, because I make my own pipes. Uh, I actually have owned a couple high end pipes, and I've actually given those away to some recent veterans. They were prior military and they retired, so I actually gave $250 pipes to and went and got to my boy and got them engraved and gave them to them as a retirement gift. A very expensive retirement gift. Uh, would I like to own a Peterson? I have. Do I mind giving them away? I don't mind, man, because they're my brothers of the flag. You know what I mean? So I don't really own. I don't think I got so many pipes that I've made and I've actually got from estate sales or flea malls. That's where I've been finding my gems at flea malls and antique shops. Um, but Jeffrey was asking about how your life has changed with the social media pipe community or just the social media in general on any of the platforms. Um, I'm actually like I'm 50 years old. I'm set in my ways. I was born in the mid to early 70s. So I'm pretty set in my ways. I'm pretty old school. And I'm really half retard when it comes to uh, the social media stuff. Uh, I will say that through the social media, I've actually been able to gain connection with a lot of veterans, whether they are prior military or first responders. And I know the pipe community or the cigar community, those who are watching, or even artsy people, arts and crafts people, DIYs. We're not limited to just the pipe community here who are watching my videos. I expand on everybody who enjoys art, wood art, DIYs, veterans, things of that nature. So I'm not just exclusively for the pipe community. I do apologize, but it's much more broader than that. Um, so as far as that, I've actually met quite a few veterans on these social media platforms. Been able to reach out, been able to talk to a few people. There's a few here recent that I've actually had some interactions with via text or emails and things of that nature. My door is always open. My brothers and sisters of the flag, uh, military or first responders, police, fire department, nurses, paramedics, things of that nature. So, fire rescue, um, QDTRs. I got your six guys. Email me. You know what I mean? I'll talk to you whenever. As far as like the pipe community, the pipe community has actually helped me in a way, in the sense that I've actually educated myself in the way of properly doing things, I guess. Everybody has their opinions or their way of doing things or little niches, which is everybody's personal preference. I know there's an elephant in the room right now, which I really don't give a shit about. What I do care about is that it did affect a fellow veteran, which I do not tolerate, especially for civilians who don't understand the veteran community, the prior military community, or the first responders community. There are certain things that you do not touch upon, whether it's intentional or not, with a veteran. Just don't do it. You don't understand. There's reasons why we do things. Some individuals put their heart and soul into wanting to give back, to ease their mind, to be creative, things of that nature. Upon revisiting the demons or the scars that we are trying to heal. So, we're all here just to have fun, and I want to leave it at that. That's pretty much it. You can say what you want to me. You can't hurt my feelings. I trust me. You can't hurt my feelings. But we'll leave it at that. We'll digress. So, Jeffrey, as far as the pipe community is concerned, I've really met some really intellectual people, even yourself. Even though that ponytail, I just want to. Yeah, you got the nice hair. I got the bald head. Yeah, I got it. I'm a little jealous of you, a little envious. So, no, that ponytail I just want to cut off. No, but you're a cool, quirky, intellectual dude. You know your stuff. Hats off to you. There's a lot of individuals in this pipe community, I guess, who I've actually enjoyed. I'm at work or I take a break. I'm like, hey, let's see what so and so's doing. So I guess it kind of gives me a little bit of a purpose, a little bit of a drive. It gets me into my shop on the weekends, just to see what I can produce. Because I'm new to the game as far as pipe making, to be honest with you. So I just started in November. But I've been doing wood art, for the majority of my life. And so the pipe community has really kind of re-sparked the flame in me as far as put my hands on new projects. Got the wheels going, pipe stands, cigar stands, ashtrays. I'm actually going to start making some Viking goblets. Viking cups. Yeah. You know what I mean? It's my heritage, man. I got that Scandinavian blood in me. So, as far as a go-to pipe, I really didn't answer your question. I'm sorry, Jeffrey. I'm just rambling on. As far as a go-to pipe, Daniel from Hellbeam, him and I were in communications several months ago. He actually sent me a bunch of briar. This is a briar pipe I made. Actually, I picked this up about a month ago after making it. It was actually sitting in one of my wife's old boxes. I got a bunch of pipes in here that I made. And I dug it out about a month ago. And to be honest with you, it's one of my best smokers. I love this little briar pipe. It's if I just want a little 10-minute, 15-minute pipe, that's my go-to right there, man. I love it. I love it. And of course, my personal pipe. What I'm smoking on today is some Old Dublin. It's got the combination I really haven't tried yet. It's got the Latakia, the Virginia, and I believe the Cavendish. It's actually pretty good, man. I actually like it. I'm not going to do a review because I suck at reviews. But I would definitely go try this. If you're a Virginia, that IKEA guy, it's pretty good. It's not as good as my Peterson Irish cask, but the Old Dublin, I like it. So, and for the 209 Piper, my Navy dude. If you want to put me in a contest, you can. If you don't, that's fine. But I don't know if I've really covered all the bases as far as a VR. I really don't know how to do these things, and I'm kind of pulling the half retard card. But anyway, happy Easter, everybody, and always remember, put God and family first. You do that, and your life's going to be okay. So, this is Rooster and Blue Cord Custom Woodwork signing off, and I'll see you on the next one, guys. Have a good one.